Go ahead. Okay, I got a key now. I'm en route. Where you at?
The scene, we've got several houses on fire. There's a break in the pipeline just about where one of the engines was off a week ago. We've got several houses totally destroyed. We don't have any report of any fatalities. We have a few people that have been received not major injuries that have made it to the command post. The fuel was running down the street. That's been stopped. They appear to have most of the fire surrounded at this point. There's still some concern about it moving eastward along the street behind me. Most of the fire is burning where the houses were destroyed, and across the street there are approximately 2 houses down that I could see, and another that was totally involved. The other houses were obscured by smoke. The houses to the north appear to be safe at this time. The fire is moving south and east away from those. So that's about all I can tell you. Do
you have any report of injuries or fatalities at all?
We have no report of fatalities. We do have some injuries we've been treating. I'm informed that they're not serious injuries at this point. We had one traffic accident occurred on Highland Avenue, and a little girl was received some slight injuries. But that's another indication of why it's very important that we not have people coming into this area. We don't need looky-loos here right now. One of them has already presumably been injured. We had a slight break in the pipe in another area, but the forestry crew seems to have that contained. Maybe a forestry and maybe a city or other departments, a brush tanker. That's about all I can tell you right now.
What progress have been shutting off the line or tapping it off?
We contacted the Cal-Neva people immediately, and they came out. I talked to them. They are no longer pumping fuel through the line. They've shut that down. There is zero pressure in the line now, which is a good sign. They are trying to calculate how much fuel is in the line at this point. That's basically it as far as the line goes, but the line is shut down now. There is a clapper valve up to the north of us that the Cal-Neva people had trouble closing during the train wreck, and they've been working on that since the wreck. I don't know whether they have repaired that or not to shut that down, but in any event, that would probably be just gravity backflow. It would not be pumping pressure.
So actually what's burning right now are the homes and the fuel that's just been pumped down on the ground?
That's correct. We're informed it's unleaded gasoline, and it's running across the field. Most of it is being consumed on the empty field where the houses were cleared, but the heat has radiated and caused some fires across the street. I don't know if there was an initial, the nature of the initial ignition and whether any houses caught fire as a result of that or not. But at the present time, the only place the fire was still making some progress was behind me, up this street to the house you can see burning on the other side of the fire truck.
Okay, can you state your name and your title?
James Penman, City Attorney.
Is this explosion related in any way to the train wreck last week?
I don't know. Circumstantial evidence would make you think that was the case. But I have no way of knowing at this point. We've contacted Southern Pacific, and their crews are on the way, as well as additional Cal-Neva crews. But I have no way of knowing at this point in time whether it is.
Hold your ground a second.